Hi designers, thanks for joining me for episode 2 of Game of Rugs. Today we are going to look at some of my recent scores so we can all mock me, and then we're going to put together today's daily, which is, an event planner's penthouse in Manhattan. Well, that's some event planner, but we'll get to that in due course. Before we move on to looking at my results, I would just like to draw everybody's attention to this Wayback Challenge, which is called Vacay at the Villa. My personal feeling is that anybody who uses the word vacay should not own or have access to a villa. But that is just me, so let's take a look at the results. So this was a room that I put together because I was completely inspired by the pattern on the bed and how it was reflected by the conch wall art. I just think the two of them together are really beautiful, and I had that striped bench which uses the exact same colors in my inventory. I got to use my all-time favorite rug, the natural jute rug, and I chose the orange chevron poof because A, I love it, B, it was in my inventory and I didn't have to spend any money, and I chose the orange chair for obvious reasons. I feel like the lattice pattern on the side of the orange chair complements the chevrons nicely, and I like chevrons and stripes together. I like that footstool and the bench at the bottom of the bed together. And then I really loved the decor on top of the what do you call that thing? Oh, chest of drawers. However, when I put this room together, I knew it wasn't going to score well. I don't know about you guys, but sometimes I put together rooms because I look at the room and I know what's going to score well. It's going to score in the high 4s or get a 5, and that's what I'm going for. I'm going for the points. Other times I put together a room because I am inspired by the room and I'm putting the look together for my own enjoyment, and this is definitely a room I put together for my own enjoyment. Let's have a look. Yeah, see, the winning rooms are all super heavy on the aqua, and I'm not saying that these rooms don't deserve 5s. I'm just saying that I would not have enjoyed putting together any of these rooms. I hate aqua. Shh, don't tell anybody. I'm really pleased with the room that I put together, and it makes me happy. Oh, hey, bed bench buddy. Way to go, Unique Designs. What else do we have? Okay, I'm going to be honest. I was disappointed in this score because I love this room. However, looking at it, if I had paid more attention to the chandelier at the top of the room, as opposed to the chandeliers you put at the bottom of the room, I guess. If I had paid more attention to the chandelier at the top of the room, I would have at least used the coffee table I have that has the gray concrete top, but it has natural wood legs. But then I couldn't have used the black and the rest of the room, and I love this room. So, it didn't score well. When I was putting it together and I put the silver console table to the right of the fireplace into the room, I thought long and hard about whether I should buy a complimentary gray chest of drawers to put on the left side of the fireplace. But as it was, I was able to put together a room that I really loved, spending absolutely no money at all, just using stuff from my inventory, and I collected my $500 and went home a happy woman. again, a lot of these winning entries are super aqua and mint, and it's not my thing. So mazel tov to all of those people. I hope they enjoyed putting together their rooms, and congratulations on getting their 5. But let's look at this room that also used a black and white theme and scored way better than I did. And, I'm just going to be both honest and bitter. I like my room way more, but that's just how the voting rolls sometimes. Congratulations, Lana. Didn't mean to be mean to you. Okay, let's see what else we have. Oops. What we have is an inability to click correctly. I was very surprised by this score. I did not have a Navy sectional, and I just really thought the winners of this challenge were going to be all about the Navy sectional. All I had was a white one, so I stuck that in. I did really like the choice of the navy and white lamp that I used, but I didn't think that this room was going to score well, so I threw in a coffee table that I don't like, and I chose to interpret the window blinds as being gold toned, even though they're really not. They're natural wood, but I don't own a lot of natural wood furniture, so I threw in all my gold furniture. I have so much. Surprised that this room scored this well. That's a nice surprise. Out of all of these rooms, a very similar room, but using all white. I really love this. I love the side table with the rug, with the walls, and that art. The choice of art is inspired. It really complements the blue on the feature wall so well. Let's see what else we have. This is one of the rooms that we talked about yesterday when we did a vote with me, and I did so many rooms last week. I'm trying to remember what my thinking was when I put this together. I definitely won that couch. Right, I won that couch, and then I used my very last Taylor Burke chair. I won those like ages ago, and I have been desperate to get rid of that chair. Sorry, Taylor. So I put that in because I thought that they worked together as a sort of opposite things. Like you could look at them and they'd be opposite patterns. But this room is very dull. It's so boring. I'm not thrilled with a 4. It seems a little mean. Maybe it was the ottoman. Maybe everybody hated the ottoman. I don't know. But you know what? I got my $500, so it's all good. Let's see what did do well. Oh, yeah, no, Aqua. Okay, it's still Aqua week. I can't wait for this to be over. And let's look at the kid room. 4.59 is a perfectly fair score for this room. Looking at it again, I wish that I had put one of the natural green art pieces over the crib instead of that limited edition art piece that was in my inventory. I honestly don't know what I was thinking. I do like the choice of rug. I think it looks nice with the pattern from the drapes. As I said, I didn't have the palm patterned green rug, which I think would have been the best choice for this room to build a theme off of. But, sometimes you work with what you have, and I did have all of this natural colored matching rattan, and now that I look at this room, I remember that slightly darker stool. There were no lighter stools available for sale even. And, the bookcase matches. The score is fair, and this room would have done better with a different choice of art. Let's see how everybody else did. Okay, I'm surprised that the rug that I think really would have gone with this room doesn't appear in any of the winning entries. This is a really nice job with the art, really good choice. We're still here with the aqua. I'm surprised to see this room scoring a 5. It's a very grown-up living room set. The couch and the side table and the rug, it's all very mature, but it does go together. Not sure it goes with the room, but apparently I know nothing. I am Jon Snow. I know nothing. That's really nice. And the rug, that rug with the wall art is lovely. And as we have discussed, you do get extra points for elephants. Okay, so those are my embarrassing scores for the week. Let's see I'm not sure what my overall score is. I thought that would show me. I had a good week last week, so these scores probably tanked my overall score, but since I don't even know what that is, or where to find it, or why it matters, I'm moving on. All right, let's do the modern Manhattan. Okay, so apparently this is a penthouse in Manhattan. And in Manhattan, what that means is that both of your radiators work. So usually when I put together a room, I start in one of 3 places. I start with the art and the rug, or I start with the couch. Let's see if we have any amazingly inspiring sofas. I hate this sofa. I have nothing to go with it. It's very Art Deco. At some point there'll be a challenge that's like the Jazz Club one, where that kind of really retro furniture is appropriate. That's nice. That's as nice. Sure. Too dark. Okay, let's go with a sort of gray theme. Wow, I must have won that chair recently. Boy, is that ugly. Much better match. Also among my current favorites. Really love that. We're going to be able to put in some black and white art here. It's going to look nice. It's going to make me happy. It's going to score like a dumpster fire. Yeah, so not only did that take forever, the results don't look great, and it doesn't make me happy. It's already submitted. I have serious regrets about the plant. I wish that I had chosen something chunkier to fill the space out better, but the result of the choices that I made is that this Manhattan penthouse apartment actually just looks like the living room of an unemployed actor. There's nothing I can do about it now, and I've collected my $2,500, and I'm going to live to try again another day. If I do a room with where I'm showing you guys putting together the room, I probably will do it as a dedicated video, and I probably will speed it up because it's a slow process, at least for me. I don't know how long it takes you guys to put together rooms, but I'm very plodding and I try a lot of different things, and sometimes I throw the whole room out and start all over again, which I wish I had done this time. Anyway, thanks for hanging out with me. Please click like and subscribe because literally every single one of those counts at this point. There are so few of them because I'm so new at this. I'm having a really great time though, and I appreciate the support from you guys. I'll see you next time. Bye everybody.